You're watching Lifetree Kids.
Because I Love You by Jesus.
I'm going to tell you the most important story ever told. It won't be easy for you to hear, but I promise you this. It has the happiest ending in all the history of happy endings. It started when the Roman soldiers arrested me while I was praying. One of my dearest friends betrayed me to them, all for a little bit of money. That hurt. They took me to stand trial in front of Pontius Pilate, the local governor. The people accused me of being a traitor, but Pilate couldn't find anything wrong with me. But the people insisted on killing me anyway. Just a week earlier, they'd been cheering me on. Now, they wanted me dead. That hurt, too. It was then that the guards started beating me. They kicked me and whipped me over and over. They mocked me, calling me King of the Jews. And they made a crown out of sharp thorns and rammed it onto my head. That hurt so bad. But it only got worse. The guards made a big cross out of wood. They marched me up a hill called the Place of the Skull. I could barely catch my breath. The soldiers tried to give me a bitter drink to ease the pain, but I wouldn't take a sip. I had to endure every jolt, every stab, every sting, and there were so many. When they laid me on my back on the cross, my whole body winced in pain, but nothing hurt more than the nails. One at a time, the soldiers nailed my hands and feet to those wooden beams. It was like I was a piece of meat. I had nothing left. Still, they kept mocking me. "If you're the Son of God, why don't you save yourself?" they shouted. But they didn't know. They didn't understand that God wanted me to go through with this, and they didn't realize how much I loved them. Every tear and every drop of blood was for them. It was almost the end. The sky turned black. I hung my head. I couldn't take another breath. The moment I died, things got scary. The ground shook. Rocks split apart. People wept. The curtain in the temple sanctuary split in half. Tombs opened up, and dead people came back to life. The soldiers realized in an instant what they had done. They had killed me, God's son. They let my dead body hang there all afternoon. Later, a rich man named Joseph took my body and wrapped it in cloths. He buried me in a tomb carved out of the rocks. Yet my killers were nervous. They'd heard people talk about me rising from the dead. They thought my followers might come to steal my body and claim I wasn't dead anymore. So they rolled a giant stone in front of the tomb entrance and put 2 guards there to make sure nothing happened. But something did happen. 3 days later, everything changed. As soon as the sun cracked the morning sky, an earthquake rattled the tomb. One of God's angels swept down and rolled the stone away. The guards were so scared they passed out. Just then, my friends Mary Magdalene and Mary came to visit the tomb. But when they saw the angel, their jaws dropped. "Don't worry," said the angel. "Jesus isn't here anymore. He's alive again. Hurry and go tell his followers." The women took off running. They were frightened and shocked and thrilled all at the same time. And when they saw me standing in the middle of the road, they ran even faster. "You're alive!" they cried. And I would stay alive this time, forever.